Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Navi versus MMG. This should hopefully be a fun one. Navi looking for some redemption after their last match. And Yada starts with an early Yeti bomb with a battle blimp. Eyo. Cool. We got a queen on the left side of the base with a Frosty and a lot of healers. Okay. Alright. Pick up the ice golem, walk to the left and around. Yeti doing its thing, wall break for the queen, but here we go with the Grand Warden with an ice golem. We got Super Bowlers gonna go inside and do some damage. Nice. Super Bowlers are fun. Extra balloons searching for traps. Jumpy jump spell is in. Trying to make our way to the core before we pop a juicy warden ability. Got a Rage Gem with an Eternal Tome. Rage Gem to help the healers do extra healing and to help the bowlers do extra damage. He says he don't need no healing tome. Royal Champion, Skeleton Spell, and on the bottom side of the base, Spirit Fox to go invisible. That is nice. A Rage Tower on defense. We pick up that Inferno Tower. Still got to get the Town Hall. Earthquake Boots, Spiky Ball, but the King goes down. Royal Champion still vibing on the bottom with some Headhunters to help her fight the Barbarian King. Healer's doing a great job in the Rage Gym, keeping some of those Super Bowlers alive. Grand Warden low on HP points. Ice Golem freezes everything. Queen on the top side. We don't have her ability, but we get the scatter shot before she goes down. Yeah, Expo. Wow, Expo's got some range, dude. And we lost the Royal Champion. So this fizzled out. That's unfortunate. Super Bowlers just cannot stay alive, man. Well, never mind. Super Bowler is the only thing that stayed alive. Lol. Minion Prince on defense, man. 1 HP. He killed everything. Woo, not the greatest percent either, as he just can't get a lot of these outside buildings. Should have had a couple minions. That would have been nice. Instead, it's going to fall apart here. 80%. 81 maybe. Nice try, Yada. Space Station is a massive org in other bigger esports, like Rainbow Six. And I don't know what else they do. Rocket League, I think. Maybe some other stuff. But Clash of Clans is tiny compared to some of the other esports. And Space Station's into some of those bigger esports. We got C-Man. Oh, he gets me every time with that name. Doing a little Royal Champion charge. Cool. Pick up the Fire Spitter. Pick up the Xbox. Never mind, we're just going to recall right away. Alright. Alright. Cool. Root Rider straight toward the Monolith section. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hello, Overgrowth on the Town Hall. He really should have let that Royal Champion pick up the Expo before recalling. That Expo is going to be kind of annoying. And everybody's just going to try to skip it too. We're going to have a Booger go take it out. Okay, that's OP. Queen on the left. Some of the Valkyries go back around anyway. The Expo will go down, which is nice. Overgrowth spell expires. We could hit the Town Hall here. We got a Juicy Warden ability. We dropped the Poison spell for the Furnace. Spiky Ball. He lets the King die and doesn't pop the Warden ability. He definitely should have popped the Warden ability a second earlier. Could have saved the King. Oh well. King dead after Phoenix ability wears off. There's the other Overgrowth over there. Sure, now we can go clear half the core after getting the Town Hall. Royal Champion still has her ability. Rocket Spear ready to rock and roll. Magic Mirror on an Archer Queen. We got a Skeleton spell. We got a Freeze spell. We sent Headhunters, but we sent them right over the multi-Archer Tower. Still kind of worked. At least one of them stayed alive. We used the Rocket Spears. We're taking out the enemy Minion Prince. Poison Tower pops off over there. 69 seconds left on the clock. Tee-hee. Take a sip of water because this is fizzling out. Is there a chance this could work? We got a Root Rider still alive. Queen has healers. Queen has ability. We're going to go ahead and pop the ability. Ricochet Cannon takes out the Apprentice Warden. It takes out the Grand Warden. It's going to take out the Archer Queens next. Alright, this does not work. Very nice try to Mr. C-Man. Tee-hee. Wait. Nope. There were no more Yeti mites there. So close. That poison tower stays alive. Giant, trying to get everything on the outside here. Almost did. 95%. It's a pretty high percent. Whatever the heck this is. He's like some sort of tabby mix. But he's not full tabby because he's got all this white. Full tabbies don't have white, do they? I don't know. Kazuma doing his thing. Over here on the bottom side of the base. That queen died so fast. Royal Champion got the Spirit Fox. Drop an invis spell, though, to take out the multi-archer tower. Cool. Cool. Drop the next invis. Kitty Cat wants some pets. Drop a barb on the bottom side. Drop the next invis. She's going for some fire spitters, which is nice. We got the Spirit Fox, but he doesn't know when to use it. And when to use the invis spell. Still got a Royal Champ ability. She's going to clean up the core of the base here, though. Finally, we get to see good Royal Champion value. Town Hall hits. The Spirit Fox goes down. Next invis. She took a lot of damage right there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Come on, get it. At least get the scatter shot. She does. Beautiful. Flame Flinger on the right side of the base. Even with 2 mortars there? You crazy guy. Dragons on the left. Sure. Lava Hound. Okay. Hey, cat, watch out. Pop the Ward ability. Drop a rage spell. Drop. Was that a thrower? He gets through the mortars anyway. Minion Prince almost solo up on the northwest. Come on, man. Somebody go for this Town Hall, Kazuma. He's got a lot of dragons. They're going to go in for it right now. Town Hall will go down. Thank goodness. Flame Flinger going to pick up the Inferno Tower. We still got 69 seconds on the clock. Minion Prince doing his thing. We got his ability cooked up, ready to rock and roll. No more spell support, though. I think Cat is trying to take a nap. Literally in my arms. This is hilarious. Minion Prince ability hit absolutely nothing useful. That's a bit unfortunate, but I think this is wrecked. I think this is wrecked. Baby Dragon on the outside. Super Minions. Or not super minions, the henchmen minions. I never remember what they're actually called. It's a 3-star all day long, though. It's a 3-star all day long. And Navi take the first lead here with the triple. Lots of rocket balloons out of that Flame Flinger. And a beautiful 3-star GG. Lex, what's your nationality? American. MMG have their second attack. Cool. Send the Royal Champion from the northeast. Alright, alright, alright. We'll take out the scatter shot. A-okay. We'll grab the scatter shot. We'll go in for the air defense. Extra invis there to force the champion down here toward the Rage Tower. We get her to the core, which is beautiful. Drop the next invis after the Spirit Fox ability wears off. Quake in the core, but she's going the other way. Now she goes to the core. Okay, nice. Invis. She's still trying to fight one ice golem. Pick up. Fire spitter. Come on, come on, come on. She's gonna go for the Town Hall, but that ice golem's gonna freeze her. Oh, lol. I don't think she would have gotten the Town Hall anyway. Alright, some decent value. Cleared most of the core, but did not get the Town Hall, but we got a Warden ability for that anyway. Send the dragons from the north. Let's do it. Siege Barracks on the right. Alright, alright. Lots of red air bombs hit the first couple dragons. Baby Dragon on the outside. Skeleton spell as well. Cat, what are you doing? Taking up all the space on the desk, bro. Taking up all the space. You're big. Dragons getting hit pretty hard by the Town Hall, but we pop the Warden ability. Healing Tome will get them all back up to full health. Cool. Archqueen with Frosty on the right. We got super minions out of the Siege Barracks. Baby Drag on the left. Inferno Baby Drag at 9 o'clock. Good Minion Prince ability, man. That hit almost everything important. But it wears off pretty fast, to be fair. So it's going to wear off before he even gets over there where most of it was used. Super minions on the right, trying to do their thing. Minion Prince ability wore off. Extra dragon from the bottom side of the base. We got a rocket balloon. We got a Valkyrie. But I don't know. This Archer Queen on defense raged up. Dude, she's insane. Everything on the right side died. The Minion Prince on the left died. Archer Queen probably going to kill everything. Tornado Trap is spinning. Archer Queen is shooting her crossbow bolts. Well, she does go down, but it's definitely a fail. Very nice try. But this one fizzles out, and Na'Vi will have the lead after the second round of attacks, 5-4. Extra Valkyrie there, though we're not going to get much else. I say that as the Warden literally gets something else. Where does he? Are we out of time? Warden actually died. Okay, I'm not crazy. 93. The man, the myth, the Legion. Klaus knows has dragons. Royal champion from the east side of the base. Cool. Invisibility spell. She's going in. Gonna take out the multi-gear tower. Gonna take out the builder hut. Grab the expo next, then go for... Oh. Alright, we're going straight for the town hall. That is the plan. With the earthquake spell to help out. Drop the next invis. Town hall secured. Haste vial popped. Get the scatter shot. Get the builder hut. Get the fire spitter. Cool. We get the inferno tower there. What the? Alright, that'll work. Get the monolith as well. This is great value, actually. From the royal champion. Like insane value. And the poison tower. And another invis, because why not? Drop the poison there for the furnace. I think that's all he's going to get. Because now the royal champion just wants to fight ice golems. But beautiful value from Mr. Klaus. King on the right side of the base. With a Frosty. With the siege barracks. Dragons with a rage gem from the north. Rage gem healing tome combo. You love to see it. I do think this is going to be the meta. Snake bracelet from the king helping out there on the outside. Dragons making their way through. They do a lot of extra damage with that rage gem. It's nice. And with the healing tome, you're better off popping the ability earlier rather than later. It's not like an eternal tome. Healing tome does help keep those dragons alive a lot longer than they would otherwise. Inferno baby dragons doing the thing. King on the bottom side still has an ability. Super minions backing him up over there. Minion Prince ability hits a lot of stuff. Send a couple balloons toward the air defense after the dark orb effect is in. Does that work? Just normal balloons? They don't quite take it out all the way. The builder actually started repairing. Snakes from the king still hopping over the walls, getting some value. 2 Pekkas from the siege barracks still alive. Grand Warden raged him, helping out a ton. Minion Prince goes to Phoenix ability though. He got wrecked. Don't tell me this fizzles out at the last second. 2 Pekka doing their thing. Dragons. Giga Bomb. Kills almost all of them. Go, go, go. The air defense is dead. And it is a 3-star. Na'Vi are on fire now today. We got an overgrowth. We start with a Warden. Is it going to be a fireball? Of course it is. Of course it is. Warden and fireball from the south side of the base. Baby dragon working on the left side of the base. Skeleton spell is in. Okay. Skeleton spell helping to distract. We get the ricochet cannon. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Angry Jelly sending the Grand Warden straight toward the defenses. When you do this sort of setup, I do like to see like a wizard or a super barb used behind the Grand Warden, because once this Angry Jelly effect wears off, he's just going to start shooting all those trash buildings that could have already been dead from a wizard. But I digress. We're going with the fireball. Juicy to the Rage Gym Tower. Or the Rage Tower. Whatever. Hello. Giant arrow. Was that meant to hit the town hall? I think he just whiffed. I think that giant arrow is supposed to take out the town hall, guys. He's going to send the royal champion with rocket spears to try to fix it. But we have no recall spell, so she's basically going to her death. She does get the town hall at least. And then she walks to the right, so she's going to die to the Barb King unless we use the headhunter. I really wish he would have used the headhunter there. Oh well, adios royal champion, man. Used a Phoenix on her too. Interesting. We got an Overgrowth in the middle. King on the outside of the base. Spiky Ball, Snake Bracelet. Okay. Alright. Oh, he did use the Headhunter. So delayed, though, that the Royal Champion died. Queen getting some value. Overgrowth wears off. Drop the Invis spell. We got another Rage and another Invis spell. Okay. This, like, still looks like it might have a chance. The Monolith is going to hit pretty hard, though. But can we get through it? We got another Invis spell. Dang, dude. If that Giant Arrow took out the Town Hall, this probably would have been crushed. Queen going inside, behind the Giants, behind the Root Riders. The Troop Launcher gave him so many extra Giants. The Monolith is going to go down. This might be a 3-star. Hopefully we don't run into any sort of time issues. There is a building on the bottom side of the base. We go with the Juicy Invis spell, trying to get rid of that Ricochet Cannon as quickly as we can. In the Rage Gym. We're doing extra damage. The Expo actually locked on the Grand Warden. That's a cracked Expo. Warden might go down. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Warden's going to stay alive. Oh my gosh, he didn't see that building on the bottom. 98. 99. Come on. Go, 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 go. Warden, you need to hurry it up, bro. 10 seconds. Hurry. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And he gets it. It's a 3-star for MMG. And they're still in this match. Gaku brings Super Dragons in this meta? Now I'm interested. Royal Champion with a handful of invisibility spells and a recall. Alright. Next Invis, she goes for the Expo. Sure. Sure. Flame Flinger doing his thing, but we're going to go ahead and recall. Barb just testing for Teslas and skeleton traps. Queen on the left side of the base with a Unicorn. I love it. Unicorn seems underused these days, and I never would have guessed that. Unicorn used to be literally the one pet that was always used on 100% of the time, and now it's like nobody really cares about her anymore. Warden with the Super Dragons. We get through the Monolith pretty easily. We're going to go ahead and pop the Warden ability. All the Super Dragons still super healthy. Super healthy for Super Dragons? Cool. Can we get some pathing to the Town Hall here, though? That'd be nice. We're going to overgrowth some of the defenses, not the Town Hall. 2 Super Dragons to go for the Town Hall. It's beautiful. They will be able to take it out. Queen still has ability. King still has ability. Town Hall goes down. We freeze the enemy minion prince. Sure. Down he goes. Queen pops her magic mirror. We send the Royal Champion on the south side of the base. Flame Flinger's still flinging flames, by the way. Minion Prince in the core goes down. We did not have a Phoenix on him. Interesting. Wait, that wasn't a Minion Prince. That was just the Grand Warden. There is no Minion Prince. Lol. Don't mind me. All the Super Dragons are dead. Yikes. Spiky Ball is in. Invis for the Barb King. Okay. Is he actually hitting the Queen over the wall? Or did no, the Queen hit the Queen over the wall. We raised the Royal Champion. She's got Rocket Spear. Go, Rocket Spear, go. Go, Rocket Spear, go. What's in the Flame Flinger? Super Minions. Go, Rocket Spears. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. No. Champion's dead. Queen's going to be dead. This might be a defense for MMG. They're going to have a chance to catch up. Hold on. The Giant's ready to do damage. Oh, that multi-gear tower does not mess around, though. 94%. 95, 96. Oh, my goodness. So close, but yet so far. It's at 96%. All right, Shock, I got you. MMG using some Root Riders. Coolio. Pick up that Ricochet Cannon. Drop the next invisibility. Royal Champion trying to get as much value as possible. This cat trying to climb on top of the iPad. Get the air defense. Invis past the poison tower. Pop the haste vial. Grab the scatter shot, the poison tower, the Xbox, get the Inferno tower, and recall. Ooh, juicy value. That was pretty good value. A triple here will tie things up. And I actually think MMG would have the better percent. Unless I'm crazy. I think they would. Valkyrie takes out the Headhunter. Poison Spell takes out the Furnace. Hello, King. Hello, Queen. Right side of the base. We got Root Riders and a Troop Launcher. Let's do it, man. Redeploy the World Champion. She's going to go up and fight the other Ice Golem. Oh, well. Oh, well. We use one early Rage. Send a Headhunter to fight the enemy Barbarian King, but we find a Giant Bomb immediately. Road Champion going for the Monolith. That part's nice, at least. Troop Launcher. Sending in extra Giants, extra reinforcements. We're going to overgrowth the Town Hall. You risky man. Oh, gosh. Full on risk it for the biscuit mode here. Troop Launcher. Launching everything in. We'll take out the enemy Queen. King on the outside of the base. We already used his ability, but he's still moving along with like 5 HP. Overgrowth expires. Just now popping the Warden ability. Wow. Ugh. Wow. We'll take out that Expo. 50 seconds on the clock. We'll get the town or the Inferno Tower. We got a free spell still. Town Hall looks like it should be safe, especially with the freeze. Town Hall going to be secured. Can we get the triple? Can we get the triple and make things really interesting here going into the last round of attacks? Down goes the Minion Prince. We still got a Queen ability. Root Riders are still opening up all the walls. This is insane. The only thing that could stop us is time. Yetis get the building in the middle. 21 seconds on the clock. Already popped the Queen ability. Drop the Wall Breaker. Drop the Super Barb. Go, go, go. Oh my goodness. 96. 97, 98, 99, and 100. Ladies and gentlefish, not only have they caught back up, but they've actually taken the lead on percent. Stars has the final attack for Na'Vi. Na'Vi just now lost their lead. Hello, Fireball. Woo! Cool. Stars needs a triple, and even if he does, they have to get a defense. Excuse me. Coffee went down the wrong pipe. What's the percentage difference? I think it's 11 buildings. 11 buildings here. Lead for MMG. Queen, Siege Barracks on the left. Root Riders are in after that juicy opening fireball. We're going to overgrowth the Town Hall right away. We got the double overgrowth setup. This is like how Yada usually likes to do his Root Rider attacks. Overgrowth the Town Hall, walk kind of past it, then secure it after the first overgrowth expires. Okay. We do have a healing spell for this setup. Very, very interesting. Queen's going to walk over the Town Hall area. Poison spell is inbound. Queen will pick up the Town Hall for him. Although she's taking a lot of damage, but she'll get it. We're going to be patient with the second overgrowth. Yetis from the Siege Barracks going to go help Queen get the Town Hall. She got frozen for a long time there, man. King on the outside of the base. Everything's dying. Everything's dying. His last Root Rider just died, and we're not even into the core of the base. Skeleton Spell distracting the Monolith. Every percentage point does still matter, though. Even if this is going to be a fail, you need to make sure it's in the 90s. Because then you still have a chance. Hold on. This might triple, though, as I'm saying that. All the Root Riders died, but the Royal Champion's moving along, the King's moving along, the Queen, the Warden, all 4 heroes are getting some work done, dude. Hold on. Hold on. Even with all the Root Riders dying, bro, this is wrecked with swag spells. What the heck? Swags the spells, the Mickey Mouse formation, and it is a 3-star. Hello. Oh my goodness. We got a cat in my lap. We got a baby.
She said she
Whee!
wanted to come see you.
Can you take the kitty cat? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hi, baby nose. You wanted to come hang out and see the end of the match? Oh, oh, you can't type on that keyboard. Where's the other keyboard? Boom, boom, boom. Let's move that back. Let's give you this keyboard that's not plugged into anything. We trick her. How you doing, baby? How you doing? Oh, nope, nope. Keep that on the desk.
Hazel's down here.
That's crazy.
Is this her first time down here?
The dogs are down here. Yeah, I think that's Hazel's first time coming downstairs. Crazy dog. Crazy dog. Kitty nose out, baby nose in. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, we got a whole army. We do.
Is still here.
Yeah, it's true. Kitty nose is still here. Just the mic was in the way. Kitty nose is right here. Oh, I'm blocking my beautiful wifey's face. Hi, baby. Baby, who's that? Who's that? She is just having a blast. Smashing that keyboard. Final attack of the match. It is do or die time for MMT. In order to defeat Na'Vi, they must 3-star. No and, ifs, or buts. 99% is not good enough. Baby nose is tweaking. Oh gosh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sit still, little gremlin. Sit still. Nope, you're bored? Okay. I guess Clash is not as fun as Mickey Mouse to watch. Here's my phone. Here's my phone. You want my phone? Just don't text any boys. Oh, she threw the phone. There was a giant arrow through the middle of the base. Oh gosh. Here, can you hold her? Oh gosh. She's squirming. Ugh. Cute baby. We got Root Riders. The Royal Champion was on the left. The recall spell was in. Queen with the giant arrow from the top and the log launcher doing its thing. Here we go with the Root Riders with the King on the outside of the base. Remember, this is triple or lose now for MMG. Triple or lose. Baby Nose is now exploring the basement. Root Riders doing their thing. Royal Champion still has her ability intact. King's got Snake Bracelet. We got a Skeleton Spell helping out. Queen being slow on the top side of the base. Finally going to go in toward the Monolith. She's got half the healers. Or is that just healer puppet healers? Looks like healer puppet healers. We pop the Warden ability. Spiky Ball does some nice damage in the core of the base. Queen and Yetis fighting the Ice Golems as the Root Riders make their way to the Town Hall. We still have the Overgrowth spell. We freeze. We invis. We overgrowth. 1 X-bow with the Ricochet Cannon. Okay, is that really worth it? Sure. Royal Champion. The invis was late. The Royal Champion is dead. Super barbs on the outside of the base. We got 1 invis spell left. Oh man, dude. That late invis might have just cost him big time. Even with that invis hitting, it might have been a fail. This looks like a rip for MMG. Na'Vi gonna win it in the last round of attacks. He's got that invis. But it doesn't matter, man. Queen takes way too long to beat through walls. She's gonna go for that storage. We can invis her to get some of this heavy hitting stuff here. She'll get the Ricochet Cannon. But it's over, man. It's over. Down goes the friendly Archer Queen, and he just ends it right there. 84%, and it is a big old W for Na'Vi. 13-12. GG.